Hi, thanks for joining today. I'm Jami Gordon. I help people with selling and buying homes in Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, and the surrounding areas. Our next series is starting today, and I'm really excited about it. I'm calling it Embrace Your Space. It's for people that are not only doing some spring cleaning and organizing, but also people that are looking at moving here in the near future. For us, we've been planning on moving for quite a long time, so we started the process of going through stuff quite a long time ago, but now that it's really real, I'm really having to get serious about it. So I'm going to take you along in our journey to get our house ready to sell. So we are going to start here in my master closet. I love my master closet. It's not too big and it's not too small, but I actually got a little kickstart on my closet last week. So I have been watching Marie Kondo. She's got a great Netflix series. She also has a book, but she goes through your entire house and helps you kind of get organized and helps you really have the things that you truly, truly need. So the first step was to take all of my clothes and pile them up on the bed and hold each individual item and decide which ones actually brought joy to me and which ones I will continue to wear. So I got rid of garbage bag and a half so far. I'm working to fill the other half right now, but I got rid of so much. So actually I have all 4 seasons in my closet right now. I have a few items on my bed right now that I've taken out, but I want to take you through 5 different tips to get your master closet ready. So first is to remove seasonal items. Okay, so I'm going to just take out a couple of my seasonal items that I'm not going to need for a while, right? So I don't have very many that I'm not going to be wearing for a while, but I'm just going to take out a couple just for the sake of it. And then I'm going to move things down and show you kind of how I do some spacing. You'll notice that I have my items sorted by color. That's my other tip is, so seasonal items, first of all, remove those seasonal items that you're not going to use. Second would be organized by color. I've been doing this for a very long time and I really love it because when I'm planning on what I'm going to wear, I always kind of have a color in mind. So, but as you're sorting by color, arrange your clothing to be about 1 to 2 finger lengths apart. So it just adds a little bit of space and just looks nicer, right? So you'll get a good feel for this here in a minute as I'm going to just shove these back here for now. But see, it just looks a lot nicer just having those items a little bit further apart rather than all stuck together. Okay, so we got seasonal items removed, organized by color. Next is folding neatly. So you'll see here that I have a couple sweatshirts. I have way too many things up here, but I did use Marie Kondo's, you fold in thirds and then you do stack them so that they're actually sitting up. I have to find out how she folds shorts because these shorts just are not having it today. Okay, so neatly fold each item and just make sure that it looks nice and appeasing to the eye. Okay, next is, we're going to look up here. Okay, so I have baskets and bags and boxes to organize things up top. These are things that I'm not using all of the time. I feel like I have to stand on my tiptoes here. So I love using gift bags. Is that not kind of fun looking up here? So this is a Victoria's Secret bag that I have like my beach hats in. Haven't been to the beach for years, but I'm not getting rid of my beach hats. So use some fun different bags up top, and that's where you need to store your items that you're not using very often. But it looks a lot neater than you just throwing a bunch of hats and a bunch of different things up top. Next is, let's move down though. I really don't know how this one's gonna go here. Okay, so now you're getting a glimpse of how my husband's closet looks. Sorry, honey. So we have a few ties here. So, here we are, sorry. So these ties, actually you can roll them up, and Marie has a really cool way of rolling ties and belts. So you're gonna roll them up and put them into like a little box. And then also with belts, like we have a lot of stuff here that And then we just need to kind of reorganize this little hunter's shelf here with all the orange gear. And then lower, you can't really see this, is a big basket full of stuff, okay? So I'm gonna pull it out so you can see. Get my basket of stuff. So I have boots in here, I have scarves in here. Like, this is where I just kind of throw things, and I shouldn't, you know, I should probably be a little bit better at that. So stack your boots and all your shoes nicely in the bottom, but again, just make sure that they're nice and neat and spaced nicely. Scarves can go into a box, and again, Marie has some great material on how to fold a scarf. Who would have known that there's ways to fold a scarf? But she actually has a really good video on scarves in an actual drawer. So if you have a box, put it in there. So those are my tips. So we have 5. I'm going to review them one more time. So seasonal items, remove those seasonal items. Number 2 is go ahead and organize them by color, okay? And space them apart while you're doing that, because it just looks much nicer. And then fold things neatly so that when people open up, it doesn't look like a big mess or things are going to fall out. And then boxes for scarves and belts and different like little things, even jewelry. And then shoes, just making sure that those are organized nicely at the bottom of your closet. So, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I trust that this video has helped you a little bit with getting your closet organized. We're going to move to other areas throughout the house, and I trust that this is going to just be really helpful for you. I know that it helps me because it keeps me accountable now that I've told you that I'm taking you on this journey with me. So if you have any tips though, I love when people send me tips. So please comment below on any tips that you have about organizing your closets, or any resources that you have found helpful. Look forward to sending more material over the next few weeks. Call me if you need anything. Have a blessed day.